everyone. So in the last lesson we started designing shopping website, and till here we completed our website. Now we have to add some more pages. Like if I click on this men section, there is no file because we didn't create any file called men.html. We just added it into the link. So now we'll be creating this page, and this is what it should look like. The card icon and from font awesome. And when we click on it, nothing happens because it's just a design and nothing functionality has been added to it. But when I click on the lower icon, there is jeans, and when I click on t-shirt, we move to the t-shirt section. So this is what we have to create. Now let's head over to Sublime and new file. Save into your shopping folder. I'm sorry, delete it. Let's save men.html. Copy the head section from index.html and paste into it because it will remain same. We have to follow the same pattern: Bootstrap, Google Fonts, Font Awesome, but favicon will be changed, so let's remove it from here and we'll add later on the favicon. Alright, now let's add body. We'll be inserting images. These are a t-shirt, these are shirts, jeans. So we have several images. You can download it from Google also, or I'll put it into my GitHub account and you can download it from there. Every resource of this project will be there, so you can go and download, or if you want images from Google, then you can copy from there. It's up to your preferences. So first section we'll be creating shirts. I will be adding images. First of all, let's create a div class gallery. And bootstrap class image fluid. Now let's start adding images. We have the folder men shirt image. Men, so be careful with the spelling. And let's add class shirt image and a caption. In caption we'll be writing the price, and we'll be adding a button, buy now button, and Let's give class to this figure caption also. Button by now. We'll be creating button called by now, and let's add the bootstrap classes. You know how to design the button using bootstrap class, so it's up to you how you want to customize your button. So let's see how it looks. Let's save and refresh. First of all, we have to open our main.html with Google Chrome, and we didn't get the image, so let's check the error. And the error is we didn't insert the image at the first place, so p1.jpg, and here we have the image. You have to do this, and you have to paste all the images in main shirt image folder. So do it on your own. You just have to add image and caption, image and caption. So our bootstrap classes are not working because we haven't added the link to it. So here we have the link to bootstrap. Now it will work. Let's fix it. Alright, it's up to you how you want to customize your button. So now add more images to your website. The pattern will be same: first image then caption, first image then caption. Copy the same and paste it. Just change the name of the image, P2, P3, alright. So complete this pasting of the images and style your button according to your wish. So here we have the shirt section. Now let's move to t-shirt section. Let's create t-shirt section ID t-shirt, and we have to go through the same process for jeans section also. The same thing we just did with shirts, same class. Men t-shirt image. You can pause the video and do it on your own. And class, caption, sorry, it's figure caption, the same we have just done with shirts. button, button dark, button large, buy now, let's hit save and refresh. We didn't get the image. Let's see what mistake we just did. And mistake is we did a spelling mistake here, so be careful with the spelling mistakes. Here we go, we got the t-shirt. So repeat the same process and paste all the images, add all the images to your men.html. I've also changed the class to shirt image, the same class we have in shirts, because we'll be making the same changes to both of them and even to our jeans. So shirt image class, I just copied the same class because we have to apply same styles to all of the three sections, images of all of the three sections. Alright, so the same thing you have to do with class. It's just a repetition, nothing new. Gallery, and be careful with the name of the folders. So it's men, jeans, image, and P1 or JPG. Let's copy the figure caption from figure caption from above because it will be same throughout. If you want to change the price tag, you can change the price tag. It's just a sample, so I've given the same price to every one. Here we have jeans and complete the process. So now it's let's add footer first, and now after that we'll be styling our page. In footer I'll be copying the copyright from index.html. If you want to add social icons as well, you can, but I think I will just go with the copyright. You can copy the entire footer, but I just want this, so let's copy this paragraph and paste into this footer. Okay, so we have to style our website now. The main part, let's add the men section, a men. so that we can differentiate our code from the rest. Alright, let's add the background color, and we have the classes, sorry, IDs, shirts, and t-shirts, and lower. So before adding the background color, let's add some padding to them so that there will be space when the part of shirt ends, when t-shirt ends, so there should be some spacing. Let's add padding. Be careful with the spelling and checking it again and again and again, and you can just copy the ID name so that there will be less chances of spelling mistake. So let's give some padding, 7%, 15%, and 3%. So let's hit save and refresh. You can see we got some padding after each section finishes. Alright, now let's head over to background color. You can always go to colorhunt.co for the hunting of colors, but I like these colors and I'll be using them, and you can use them as well. You can notice that shirt section and jean section have the same background color. So to make our coat short, we can use the code. You can write the code like this, like shirts and jeans, and adding the style to them, like just we did with the padding. So this is wherever you can make your code short, you should. So I have the color here. You can copy this color as well, or you can choose your own theme. So we have this color and this color. So let's add color to this as well. T-shirt, background color, and let's refresh. Alright, so this is what we have, and heading section is missing, so we have to add the heading section now. Here I'm adding one more section. Section heading, ID I already given is heading. And background color would be same the t-shirt is having. So instead of writing heading, we'll be adding heading to our styles.css, but if we can shorten some code, we should. So I just added heading with t-shirt for the background color and text align center. And now refresh. You cannot see any heading, but there is heading. You cannot see the color. The reason is we haven't given any padding to our heading. So heading is just hidden here, and when we will give some padding, then the heading will be visible to you. Let me show you how. 3%. Let's hit save. You can see the padding. Padding make that visible. So let's add our icon to our heading, and let's name this, give this div class cart. So if you want to get the image of the card, you can head over to Font Awesome, where we can get the icons. So let's head over to Font Awesome. Icons. Here we have, let's see, card, and let's choose this one. It will not be working. We are just designing, we are just learning front end right now. So when you click on cart, it will not work because we haven't added any functionality to it. After this lesson, we will be learning JavaScript. After that, you can see functionality in your website. So let's learn designing first, and let's add this into the link, and then the class card title. So let's refresh. And you can see this card, but I want to change the color of the card title and the image we have. So the class I've given to it is card title. Let's add this class. Let's add this class. Color black, and let's refresh. You can see the black color, but I want to position it towards right. So let's add card class and text align right, padding 007 James Bond 007%. Now refresh, and you can see we have positioned it towards right. Alright, let's change the title. It's men's section. Now can see these images I want to add so that we can create link out of it which will take us to the uh, jeans and t-shirts. And but before that I want to increase the size of the images we have already and give some padding. So first of all, let's give some padding in the gallery. So sorry, we are right this one. We are doing some padding and you can see footer ID footer. We already have the footer ID in here. So let's increase the size. Remember, we have given the class shirt image to every image we have on our site. So let's give width. Let's say width 20% or let's say 40%. Okay. Now you can see they are more they are looking fine. And now let's increase the size of the figure caption. Figure caption. Let's add this class and increase the size. Font size to REM. Alright. You can find these icons from Font Awesome, but when you head over to Font Awesome, you will not be able to find shirt particularly. It is showing so strange icons you can see when we type shirt. So it's up to you if you want to go with these icons or whatever icons you want, but I've already downloaded the images, PNG images. You can, it's not necessary that you have to go with icons all the time. So I have these images and I'll put that in my GitHub from where you can download it. So otherwise you can create on your own. You can go Google and search for your own images. So let's add in our heading section div class row div class column large code. Column large code divides your page into where you can you mean you can paste 3 images and it will be in proper order. I'll tell you in detail about this column large 4, column large 3, column large 2 in the next lesson. So here we have so large image. We do upon this, and we will style image. But first of all, let's add class head image, and let's put this into the link, because we want that if we click on the shirt or jeans, we should move to that part of the page. So let's copy this and paste it for 2 times, one for t-shirt, one for jeans. This div class column large code divides your page. Your page is of 12 columns by default, and it divides it into whatever, like you write it, if you write 2, if you write 3, if you write 4. How this thing works, we'll be learning this in next lesson. It's very important to understand this, so I just tell you what is it. Let's give the heading, each of them: shorts and remember to put the correct link. Always check the spellings. This is the common mistake we do in the coding. So t-shirt, and here jeans, and now let's style them. Let's decrease the size of the images, and we have head image class width 20%, and now let's refresh. So here we just did some mistakes. Let's see what mistakes. Mumble jumbled the names here, so let's see. Here it should not be jeans, it should be shirt image. Wrong name and wrong image. We just did this mistake right now. Shirt.png. Here it should be t-shirt, and let's check the extension before writing your writing images, name of the images. You should always check the extension. I haven't done this time. This is my mistake, so don't do this mistake. And we have some other extension. I haven't seen this before. It's WEBP. So it's used for PNG. It's gene.png. Now we have them. If I click on genes, I have to go to the gene section. And these are working. Alright, so last thing now we have to do is adding favicon and changing the cover color of the card title. So card title, I want it to be gray when I hover. Now we are left with kids section and women section, and it is same. everything is same, just we have to add the different images. And you will be doing this on your own because this is very much same. Everything is same, it's just a copy paste, but you have to change the images. So I have this favicon mail, and let's check the extension. It's .ico, and let's insert into favicon. So you will be creating women and kids section and images. If you want, it will be in my GitHub. Every resource of this project will be inside the GitHub. You can download it from there, and now you can see our link is working. So women and kids section is up to you now. You have to create it on your own. You have seen the whole men section, and it's just same, copy and paste. So stay tuned for the rest.